All right, so it's 2025, you started a YouTube channel and you wanna know how the heck you upload your videos. And I'm here to tell you, it's one of the most difficult things that you're gonna do this year. I'm just kidding, it's not that difficult. All you gotta do is click this create button right here and click upload your video. However, whenever you upload a YouTube video, there is a ton of settings. I have a whole list here of the settings. Does this video include paid promotion, automatic chapters, featured places, automatic concepts, tags, description, title, thumbnails, A/B testing, short remixing, categories, comments and ratings, giving, fundraisers, video visibility, restrictions, subtitles, in-screen cards, products, analytics, editors, the list goes on. There's a lot of different settings, a lot of things you can do when uploading your YouTube video. So this is a full tutorial 2025 edition, how to upload your YouTube video, and also all of the small things as well. My name is Nathan. This is the Bluprint YouTube channel. And throughout my career of the last 12 years, I have clicked this upload video button 5,000 times. I have over 5,000 videos published, multiple different channels on YouTube. And this channel right here is actually one of my biggest channels that has 18 million subscribers. And on this channel, I have 994 videos. I have clicked that publish button 994 times, but I have another channel, this channel right here, that has 2,800 videos, and the list goes on. I have more channels, 1,000 videos on this channel. But my point is you're getting your advice from someone that has clicked the upload button hundreds and hundreds of times. So first, let's click upload our video. And it's gonna take us to the screen where we can then select a video. And I'm just gonna select one of these little raw videos here. These are just some recordings I have for some gaming content. And now my video is going to start uploading. Now, right off the bat, you're getting hit with a lot of different settings to go through here, but let's just start with the basic. This is the first tab. This is your video. So my video, I'm just gonna call it the best Minecraft video of 2025. Your description, you can kind of write whatever you want. In my video descriptions, I like to put my links to my socials and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna write, I hope you enjoy this masterpiece. And then we have thumbnails right here. So you have upload file, which is obviously if you make a thumbnail, this is where you can upload it. I don't have any pictures right now for this video. You can also do test and compare. This is actually where you can A/B test thumbnails. So I can upload 3 different YouTube thumbnails, and YouTube will actually show them to tons of different people, and YouTube will pick the one that has the highest click-through rate. So this is actually a really good feature, and I use it a lot on my other channels as well. And then right here we have playlists. I can select a playlist that I want this video to be added to. So if you have a playlist on your channel, I can be like, oh, I want to add it to this playlist, or I can add it to 3 playlists if I want to. And then if we scroll down a little further, you have the audience section. So basically, is this video made for kids or is it not made for kids? Now, basically, this is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. So you do have to abide by this. So if it is made for kids, you have to select what it is. Pretty much all the videos that we make are not made for kids, but that is what you want to do. And then obviously, do you want to restrict your videos to an adult audience? So if your video is something crazy, then maybe you should do that. You don't really want to upload videos that are 18 plus because YouTube is going to limit them and people will not able to view them unless they have a YouTube account. So most likely they're going to get less views. So try to make videos that people under 18 can watch, because there is a ton of kids on YouTube. And then you have a bunch of other stuff down here like paid promotion. So if your video contains a brand deal, you can select that. Any altered content, so this is like AI stuff. And then you have automatic chapters. So basically what this is these are like the chapters that you see in a video. So you see this thing right here where it says like, it's like a chapter, this little tab. So that is what this is going to do. So YouTube will make automatic chapters for you, or you can make them, I believe you can make them yourself. And then you have featured places. So if you're in like a public place, like, hey, I filmed this video next to the Eiffel Tower, right? YouTube may detect that as a place and put it in your video. And then we have video tags. So this is kind of helping people find your video. It's kind of like SEO. So if my video is Minecraft, I can add the tag of Minecraft, then I can do gaming, then I can do, you know, maybe it's a let's play, maybe it's a tutorial video, and I can add these tags tags to my video. And then we have our video language. Now, obviously this video is in English, but if you have a specific language, of course, you can select that. And then you have the recording date and location. I personally don't mess with this, but you can tell people when and where your video was recorded. And I guess people can like search for that. I think it's helpful for certain people if maybe they like upload a video about the best coffee shop in this area and they add the location, and maybe the location, you know, is like Dallas, Texas or something, and you're like, hey, here's the best coffee shop in Dallas, Texas, so people can like search for that. Every YouTube channel is different. Feel free to play with it. Then you have your YouTube license. Most people will probably just leave this as standard, but you know, if you have a different type of license when you upload your video, this is more so for like movie stuff and, you know, very professional YouTube channels, but I just kind of leave it as the standard YouTube license. And then you have short remixing. See, I told you guys, this freaking uploading process on YouTube has gotten so deep. I remember when I uploaded YouTube videos, it was like 4 settings. Literally, it was like 4 settings. It was video title, description, thumbnail, and then it was like if you want your video to be private or public or whatever. And that was it. Now we have all of this different stuff. It can be overwhelming. So I don't blame you if it is. But once you upload, you know, 100, 200, 300 videos, this stuff gets really easy to understand, and most of the time you don't even mess with this stuff. But let's go back to where we were. So the shorts remixing. So this is basically allowing people to create shorts out of your YouTube video. So if you allow video and audio, they can use your video and audio to remix it and re-upload it. I personally let people do this because I like it when people take my video and kind of edit it in a different way and then upload it. But if you don't want people to do that, obviously you can turn that off. And then you have your category of content. So I can select my category. This is obviously a gaming video. And then I can even search the game that I played. So I can search Minecraft, because in this video it was Minecraft. So YouTube will actually put this in the description. And then you have comments. So obviously you can turn off comments or you can turn them on. I definitely recommend having comments on. Otherwise, you're not going to see if people hate your video or not. And then you have a fundraiser. So you can add a fundraiser to your video if it's a charity thing or if you're trying to raise money for a nonprofit or whatever. And then let's jump over to the other tab, which is rights management. Now, again, you really don't have to mess with this stuff. Like most of the time, I never touch this stuff. It's usually preset on my channels, but this is kind of your rights management. Now, basically, I leave it on monetize in all countries. So basically, I want my YouTube videos to be monetized everywhere. So if someone watches them in a different country, I still want ads to play. And again, most people don't mess with this stuff, but then you have the ownership tab. This basically refers to the world where you own this content and it's applied in certain territories where you maybe have different ownership. I personally haven't messed with this stuff, but you can also choose, what's interesting is you can choose to block out your video in certain territories. So you can obviously select those territories and whatnot and do all of that stuff. Like I said, this stuff gets pretty advanced. I usually don't mess with it, but let's jump over to video elements. Now, this is some helpful stuff for sure. This is where you can add a music license. So if you have a certain song that you have a license for to use, this is where you would do it. You can also add subtitles to your video. You can also tag products on your video. So an example of this, I will show you real quick. If you tag products on your YouTube video, it will look like this. So this is my YouTube video. And then right here, you can see I have a red shirt that we sell. So I can actually click on that shirt and it'll take me over to my website. So that is kind of where you could tag products on your YouTube video. The next one is an end screen on your YouTube video. Now these are also super helpful. I'll show you this. If I actually skip to the end of the video here, this is an end screen. This is a playlist, and this is another YouTube video, and then this is like a subscribe button that I can actually click and I can subscribe. So I can click on this and it will take me to a whole nother YouTube video. So that is pretty cool. That is where you can customize the end screen. And the other thing you can do is you can add cards to your video. Now, basically what this is it's a little pop-up. It will pop up in like the right, I think it's the right or the left corner of the video, and it will, you know, promote another video or promote a playlist or whatever you want to do. So that is a cool thing that you could add to your video as well. The next thing is checks. So YouTube is pretty much just going to check your video and make sure it doesn't have anything copyright or anything restricted in it. Obviously it does this as you upload the video, which is nice. There's really nothing you need to do on this page. And then you have visibility. Now, this is where things get very fun as well. This is where you can schedule your content. So right now my video is unlisted, which means anyone with a link can watch my video, but it's not actually public on my YouTube channel. And then we can select it to private, which means pretty much I'm the only person that can see this video. And then we can put it on public. Now, if you select public and you hit the publish button, your video will go live. It's gonna go live to your entire channel and the entire internet. But for right now, I'm gonna leave this video private because this is just an example. And then you have the schedule button. So this is when you can schedule content. So right now, as I'm recording this video, it's December 24th. But let's say I wanna schedule this video, I don't know, I wanna schedule it for March 8th, and I wanna schedule it for 10:45 in the morning. I can go ahead and click the schedule button right there, and that will schedule my video to post on that day. And I can also click this button to set it as a premiere, which basically what a premiere is it's like a live performance video. So basically what will happen is whenever this video goes live on March 8th at 10:45 in the morning, people will get notified. But since it's set as a premiere, people will watch it together and they can't actually skip forward till the end of the video. So it's kind of like a live performance video. It's actually pretty cool. We've used it a couple times and it seems to be pretty helpful. Now I'm gonna go ahead and click that save button right there so I can get rid of this tab. And then if you click the save button, obviously you can still see your video here. So my video is still being uploaded. It's still being checked right now. But of course, there is still some more settings to go through. So after you upload your YouTube video, I'm gonna go to this video right here. There is still a lot of things you can do to customize your video. So I can go back in and I can, customize my video title, my description, my thumbnail, my playlist, all of these things. I can go into the analytics here and I can see all types of analytics about my video. I can also go into an editor, and this is where I can actually slightly edit my video when it's already live on YouTube, which is pretty cool. So I can blur something, I can add audio to the video, I could also cut out certain things from the video. So this is a great, super nifty feature that YouTube has. I can also add those end cards that I was talking about. So I can add an end card to my video and I can customize it here. And then we also have our YouTube comments right here. So this is pretty much what I can see, just a bunch of YouTube comments that people have commented on this video. I can also see my subtitles, which I don't have any for this video. And then I can see my monetization. So you can see I have monetization in all countries because I want my videos to monetize in pretty much all countries. And then it also says here, only videos longer than 8 minutes are eligible for mid-roll ads. So this video is 6 minutes and 46 seconds. So you have to upload videos longer than 8 minutes in order to get ad breaks in the middle of the video. And then at the bottom, you have that other stuff with the rights management, the copyright and stuff like that. So that is pretty much a rundown of how to upload a YouTube video and all of the settings on YouTube. Like I mentioned, there is a ton of settings. Definitely go through them and definitely learn them. And my biggest tip for you is if you ever have questions about these settings, check this out. So if I select this video right here, I'm gonna upload another video real quick. If you ever have any questions or if there's anything that I did not cover in this video, YouTube tells you everything. So you see this little question mark right here? If you hover over it, it will tell you exactly what this entire section is. And if that's not enough, you can click the Learn More button and it will take you to an entire YouTube video about YouTube descriptions. So YouTube has done a great job at this. They're super, super helpful. Even the thumbnail, like the thumbnail section right here, I can click the Learn More and it's gonna take me to a whole thing about thumbnails. It's gonna talk about image size, resolution, thumbnail policies, thumbnail limits, because there's certain size limits for your thumbnails and all these different things. But this is pretty much everything you need to know. So if I did not cover anything, just hover over that little question mark. I guarantee you, YouTube has got you covered. But hopefully this covered most of the basics of how to upload your YouTube video. Now guys, definitely be sure to subscribe to this channel because I have over 12 years of YouTube experience, and every single week on this channel, I'm releasing my secrets, my tutorials, and everything I know about growing a viral YouTube channel and making videos that get millions and millions of views. So definitely be sure to click that subscribe button and let me know in the comment section below, what video should I make for next week?